Hello again, everyone. Ken from Whittling Woods, back again with another little video here. This week we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to do a knife giveaway. And the reason we're doing something different is because the camera I'm using is different than what I normally use. The camera I'm using is what's called the GoPro camera. It's a GoPro 9, I believe. It's not really designed for videos. Close-up videos like I'm doing here, like I normally do with my whittling. It's not a bad camera, but that's not what it's designed. It's more of an action type camera. Type of thing, so that's really what people use it for. And the quality of the video for doing detailed work, close-up detail work, is not as good as the camera I typically use. The camera I typically use is right here. It's a Sony a6000. And last week we were filming the Quick Wizard video, and right at the end of the video, right when I was essentially done, fortunately, or very close to being done, my big head smacked the lens and broke it, and it no longer functions. So I have to locate and find a new lens. It's an older camera, and I'm going to pick up a new lens and hopefully be back to video. This camera is much more suited to the type of videos that I do. Unless I decide to start doing videos like on a motorbike or something like that, where I'm whittling on a motorbike, then maybe the GoPro would be beneficial. I'm teasing, of course. But anyway, that's why this camera is non-functional right now. But for this video, enough of that, the long introduction. For this video, we're going to do this giveaway. This is a Helvie knife. I've owned it for over 10 years now. I don't really use it all that much. Not because it's not a good knife. I just have a lot of knives, and I have changed and altered knives that I own already to suit my whittling preferences, and this knife I haven't done that to. And I was looking at my collection of knives, my inventory of knives, so to speak, and I realized that there are certain knives that I don't use, and you know what would be, I would rather see someone else take advantage of these great knives and use them. And it's also my way of saying thank you. I want to give this knife away to someone who comments down below saying, hey, I'd like that knife. I'd like to be entered into the drawing. And if you're a subscriber and you make a comment to that effect, you'll be in the running. This is a big knife. Here you go. It's a bulk removal kind of knife. It's designed. They're specifically designed for basswood. It's a very flat bevel. You can kind of see there's really not much of a. It's from all the way from goes all the way back to the spine practically. So it's there's the back of the knife here, from the cutting edge. So it's a great, really well made knife. But again, a big knife. It's like I believe the cutting edge, 2 1/8 inches. So if you're looking for a bulk removal knife, would I say this is a beginner's knife if you're just getting into whittling? Not particularly. I like to tell people who are just getting into the hobby, maybe 1.5 inches or so is more appropriate. So this is a little bit bigger than that, but on the same token, you may whittle larger figures. I tend to whittle smaller figures, so I don't need all that blade length. And I could cut this down a bit. I actually have a few other Helvie knives, and I maybe there's one other one I was looking at that I may be giving away at some point in the future as well. So if you don't get this one, keep checking back. I may be doing another giveaway. I'm trying to clean up my collection here and put these knives into better use for people who are interested in whittling, or maybe need a knife. They don't have the best knife and they want a better knife. Maybe this is your opportunity to get that. I'll show you here. This is a piece of eastern white pine. Like I said, again, these are designed specifically for basswood, but eastern white pine is pretty darn close to basswood, and you can see they cut through wood. They cut through a knife. The knife cuts through this really easily. They're well-made knives. Check out their site, Helvie Knives. If you're not familiar with them, they're great knives. They're all handmade, so you can't go wrong. They come with these little cases, or at least this one did. In fact, I think all the ones that I've owned do. I have about I think 4 of them actually, and but there's a little piece of wood inside the case. I don't know if you probably can't see it, but the knife kind of goes right in there and it slides in and holds. So it's a nice leather case. I didn't make this, it did come with the knife. So the whole package is yours, so to speak. Just let me know in the comments. Say, I'm interested And like I said, what I'm going to do is let it run for about a month. November 10th, I believe, is the maybe second weekend in November. Yeah, November 10th, and we'll announce a winner then. What I will do is, if you leave a comment telling me you're interested, and specifically say I'm interested in the Helvie knife type of thing, so I know that that's what you're interested in, and I'll enter your name in the running, and I use a random number generator, and I pick someone based on that, so it's completely random. So if you're interested, let me know. It's an opportunity to maybe grab yourself a great knife. And it's also, like I said, my way of saying thank you. I really appreciate all the subscribers, the likes. The channel's been around now for about 4 or 5 years. We got about 140, 130, 140 videos, something like that. And it's geared towards beginners for the most part. I like to get people interested in the hobby. So a lot of my videos are designed in that, with that in mind. A good portion of them, at least. There's plenty of beginner, how to get into whittling, and here's a beginner project type of thing, videos that I've done. So check some of those out if you're interested as well, if this is the first time you happen to be checking out my channel. But anyway, that's it. Leave your comment down below. Say, I want this, I want the Helvie knife. And November 10th, keep your eyes open to your notifications. I'll be responding to the comment saying you're the winner, and I'll give you about a week to respond. If I don't hear from you by November 17th, a week later, I'm going to have to, I'll pick someone else. So, keep that in mind. That the week of November 10th, make sure you check your email notifications on the comment there. And that's really about it. Hopefully next week I'll have a new lens for this camera. We'll be back with a whittling video rather than me just blathering on here. So anyway, thank you everyone once again, and my way of saying thanks to all the great. I have tons of support, and the comments have been absolutely magnificent. You all are really great, and I really do appreciate you taking the time to watch and comment and all that kind of fun stuff. Some of the comments I've had really inspire me to keep doing this so much. So I do appreciate that. And this is my way of saying thank you. So that's it for me. I won't go on any longer here. I'll say have a great whittling week, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.